Oh, Jesus. He's stretching. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Persona 4 Gold. In the last episode, we went ahead and saved Marie from herself, I guess. Fortunately, we weren't able to finish up the rest of our social links, but I went pretty damn close. Adachi, we're actually going to max him out probably in this episode, actually. So, I think I did pretty well for my first playthrough of this game. Unfortunately, I really wanted to max out all my social links and get Rise and Kanji's third-tier personas, but you know, it is what it is. But today, guys, we're going to go ahead and talk to our social links and say goodbye. Well, Mason-kun, you caught me off guard. I was thinking of you and you suddenly showed up, so tomorrow's the day, huh? I thought a lot about you and I decided to come here. I was thinking, what can I do for you? And I figured crying or feeling sad about you leaving wasn't it. So I made my mind. I'm going to show you what you taught me. I bought a book. It's called How to Become a Police Officer. I told you I want to become strong so I could protect what matters most to me, right? So you think of being a cop. Well, I want to protect this town. We all worked hard to win this peace. I want to keep it this way. I can't be certain that no incident like this will ever happen again, right? It's where all my best friends are. It's where I met you. So I thought maybe I'd become a cop and have Dojima-san put me through the ringer. I think that'll be great. So go home proud. We'll be fine here. Come back anytime. I'll be waiting for you. Still have to say goodbye to everyone else, right? Go ahead. Go. Oh, hello. Oh. What's up?
You have come.
I have come indeed. I was waiting for you. I want to see you before you left. Though parting words aren't what I have for you. Remember, the heart is shaken more by a single action than by 1,000 words. Do you know what action will shake both our hearts? A goodbye handshake. Oh, would that really satisfy you? Yes. For us residents, I'm sure this is a sin. That's okay.
Yeah.
I fucked Elizabeth last game, so.
Why, you ask? So that you don't witness my sinfulness.
It's okay to sin. Oh. I hope Naoto didn't see that.
Why did I steal a kiss? Is that what you were going to ask? But it's you who was the thief.
Will I ever see you again? I wonder. Well then, farewell. Oh, there's others people I gotta talk to. Oh, Shuzer.
Oh, senpai.
Where are you going? Oh, I came to see you. It's like you came to say goodbye. I'm not planning on letting this be the last time we meet. It does make me sad, though. I told you before, right? I'm returning to showbiz starting spring. I went to voice train today to prepare myself for that. See, I'm rebooting myself a new album. I was writing all the lyrics myself. Well, I got a D in composition, so they aren't exactly masterpieces. But you know, a lot of stuff's happened while I was on break. I made friends, dear friends. Everyone was so nice to me. I want to express that to everyone who will listen. My deepest feelings in my own words. I'm scared. I'm scared of putting the real me out there for people to see. But I can't give in to that fear, right? I'm going to work hard for all my fans out there. I'm going to make a huge comeback, so wish me luck. Of course. Thank you, senpai. I know that you'll be watching me on the other side of the camera. I'll keep thinking that way as I work. I look back at Juness now, and I feel all these good memories of us. Maybe I'll offer to appear in a commercial for Juness. Then all you'll remember the times we had every time you see it. But then we'll all feel lonely afterwards, huh? Senpai, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll say goodbye and I won't cry. I'm so glad the fog's gone. We can still fog over the other world, but it's a clear blue sky over here. I can still see you off on a happy note. Well, see you later. Hey, Shu, how's it going? Oh, Sensei! What a coincidence meeting you here. What are you doing? Saying goodbye to people. Goodbye? What are you talking about? I'm leaving town tomorrow. Tomorrow? That's so sudden. I have a baseball game. Aww, that's so shitty. But I want to see you off. Tell Shu that's okay if you can't come. Okay. Then can I tell you something that I've always wanted to say? I made a friend. He's in the store right now buying ice cream. Oh, that's good for you, dude. It's the guy who transferred here that I told you about before, remember? He's a fun guy and he's nice. He spoke up for me when I got suspended for cheating. Thanks to him, I have other friends now. He's teaching me about comics and video games. In return, I help him study. Sometimes we do our homework together. I never thought that fun was something you could have every day. Instead of just being afraid and running away, I should just face it head on. Sensei, thank you very much. Your tuner was great. I really learned a lot. I'm gonna hit a home run tomorrow. Go so far it'll reach your train. Please don't forget about me. Even if you're far away, I'll remember you too. Glad you came to this town. Must be scary for you though with those murders. Those only happened while you were here, huh? You must have bad luck. Sensei, thank you. Aww. I'll see you later, dude. Ooh, Marie. You're leaving, aren't you? Leaving me behind? Sorry, I have no choice in the matter. Stupid liar blockhead. I didn't even want you to save me, and you did, and now you're doing this? I'm gonna be lonely. Me too. It's not fair. It's not fair you saying that. You really are a playboy. Hey, I went out and got something to eat by myself. Those steak thingies. Skewers? What are they called? I can walk around town, even without your help. The bond between us has connected me to this world. It's kind of lonely, but I'm going to explore the town without you. Not scary more. If I don't take any steps forward, I won't learn anything. I'm going to find out more and more about this outside world, and next time you come, I'll be showing you around. You're going to say goodbye to everyone else, right? You're always like that. I'll see you again. Thank you. Oh, Kanji's right here. Hey, Kanji. Whoa, Senpai, what are you doing here? He seems to be panicking for some reason. How are you doing, Kanji? Oh, hello, Mason-kun. Are you leaving tomorrow? You know, Kanji's been acting all sad and lonely lately. Shut up, you old bat! Told you not to speak to me that way. Anyways, have you told him about the handicraft class? Thank you for being such a role model for my son, Mason-kun. Come visit here sometime, alright? Goodbye now. You didn't hear what she said, did you? Being said I'm leaving. That too, but I meant about the handicraft class. See, a bunch of customers like those knitted dolls we sold and they asked me how to make them, so I'm going to hold class on how to do it. Laugh it up, why don't you? You're kidding me, right? That hurts, Senpai. It's my decision, though. People want to learn, and if I can teach them, hell, why not, you know? I'm still kind of embarrassed, though. But, it feels good to do something for other people. It's only because of you that I could face up to who I am, Senpai. Thank you very much. You're welcome, my dude. Are you gonna say goodbye to the others later? Well, ain't like this is the last time we'll see each other. Friendship ain't just on the surface. Funny how we got that murder case to thank for that. We put an end to that stuff, right? Dodging the slammer and the fog is all cleared up. It's all thanks to you, Senpai. Yo, Senpai, when you go, don't turn back around, okay? See ya. I was gonna go talk to the fox. Shrine seems to be prospering as some object is shimmering with a golden sheen. Fox? Opposite left. What's a young man like you doing in a place like this? This place was bustling with visitors not too long ago, but these days you see less and less. Heard town was considering tearing the place down because someone stole money from the offertory box. Heard some fox had taken up a home here and they're going to haul off to an animal shelter. Aww. Too many rumors these days. Remember that one about how the fog was making everyone sick? Or the other one, what was it called? Midnight Radio? That was popular with kids, alright? My grandson and his friends were all into it. Funny, I remember something kind of like that happening when I was a kid too. Wonder who starts these rumors. Oops, I forgot. I was supposed to pick up some juice for my grandson. So the fox is gone. Wonder if the fox was taken to an animal shelter, as the old man said. Aww. Feel presents watching you. Oh, there you are! Oh, there's another one. There's like, oh, there's 3 of them. It's the fox and its children. Fox finally seems to be welcoming you. I think they're doing fine. Fox's happiness reminds you of the close bond you share with it. Aww. You haven't come to say goodbye to Ko and Daisuke. Remember how you went to Aya with them? Aya time. Remember when I used to go to Aya all the time? Now I don't, because I got the thing for it. Sup, dudes?
Whoa.
What a coincidence. Sup, dudes? We're just talking about you. Why don't you join us, man? Why not? Well, see, we started talking about whether or not all the crazy stuff that happened here was really over, and we're consoling each other about you leaving tomorrow. Why you gotta blurt that stuff out? That's embarrassing, man. To be honest, though, I did want to see you one last time, but I figured you'd be too busy. Next thing you know, you walk right in. It's like, man, I was being thoughtful for nothing. Share a joyful moment with Ko and Daisuke. Oh, while you're here, let me tell you something. After I graduate, I think I'm going to go college overseas. Not only does it sound like a blast, but I think it'll look good on my resume when I join the society, you know? Figure that'll help out the Ichijo family, too. Come on, you're not doing this for your family. I know, it's for my own sake. It's not for the family that took me in, or because I'm their first son. I want to support the family my own way. I don't need to be the head in order to do that. So I think it'd be cool to study overseas. I'm sure I'll learn all kinds of things I couldn't over here. Of course, Daisuke's gonna be a loner. Not really. No matter where in the world all of us are, it won't matter. Friends are still friends, even when you can't see each other all the time. What? Those were some touching words, man. To tell the truth, I had a hard time just thinking about how to start this conversation. I was even thinking about hopping on the train Mason will be on tomorrow so I could tell him all about it. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Why don't we get some ramen? Mason? You can come back and visit anytime you want, man. This is your hometown now, too, you know? I feel close bond between them. I'm sure you got other people to say your goodbyes to. See you off tomorrow, but, we'll always be friends. We'll always be friends, too. Hey, don't steal my lines. I'm gonna make you eat pickled bamboo shoots. It doesn't sound tasty. What happened to Sayako? Should visit the place where we spent time with her. Ah, the hospital. Okay. Damn. Alrighty. We'll just go ahead and zigzag down the street. Bookstore. You have no reason to come here anymore. I don't have to go to the bookstore anymore. I can go to Magi Inn, hill overlooking town. Let's go to the hospital. Maybe she might be around or some shit. Have you heard about Uhara-san? Seemed to talk about Sayako. She joined some volunteer organization, went to Africa. Oh, Africa. Never thought she'd be the kind of person who would go there. She seemed to be taking her job really seriously toward the end of her time here. She even studied during break. Remember when we were talking about the rumors of the Midnight Channel? She wasn't interested at all. I remember those rumors, not that I know where they started, but yeah, now you mention it. Yuhara-san was never around when we were chatting about them. She was studying some foreign language, wasn't she? She was trying to learn English and some African languages. She read a lot of medical books too. See, but why Africa? Why'd she join a volunteer organization? What's the point? I'd rather marry a guy, raise kids, be an ordinary housewife. That's what I used to think, but watching Yuhara-san made me feel different about it. And she did seem to have a boyfriend though, a very young one too. Oh, must have been the kid who was working here part-time. I don't know the details, but he seemed to really mean something to her. I'm right here. She told me that she was trying to do her best to live up to him. Do her best, huh? I feel like I have to try harder too. Yeah, I'm starting to see where she was coming from. Let's get back to work and do our best. So she's all the way in Africa. Even though Sayaka is gone, her life here has changed people for the better. I feel a close bond between her. Well, don't go back down. I'll head to the Magi Inn. Yeah, I'm right here. And I guess I'll say goodbye to her because she might be up here. Oh. There she is. Sup? Hey, it's you, mister. Sup? It's been a while. Mr. Mason. Coincidence. You and I just randomly decided to come here today. Is this fate? Let's play, mister. Hey, don't be selfish, Yuta. I want to talk to Mr. Mason, too. Talk to Eri. Is it a grown-up conversation? I'll go play over there then. Let me know when you're done. He's a little selfish, but he actually does care about the feelings of others. By the way, you know how the criminal behind those incidents got arrested? I was afraid because everything about that case was so mysterious and the lawful fog didn't help either. When I heard the culprit was arrested, the first thing that came to my mind was about Yuta. Yuta's safe now. I felt so relieved. I can now understand what it means by the life of a parent revolves around the child. I just want my kid to grow up to be a kind person. That's really all I ask of Yuta. Life is not only about yourself. There are always other people around you, so your life will affect their life. So I want Yuta to become the type of person who can empathize with someone else and understand their situation. I believe that being kind to others will satisfy one's own heart.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for everything. You changed my life. You're welcome. I never really thought about my life in the past. I thought it'd be okay if I could enjoy the moment. Just spend the rest of my life here killing time. But now I see things differently. Having Yuta with me every day, laughing together over small things, I feel alive. I'm glad I'm a mother. I have to go now. I promised Yuta we make spaghetti and meatballs together tonight. Goodbye, Mr. Mason. I'm glad I met you. See you later. I know how to get to the Yamagi Inn. Oh, hey. Welcome to... Mason-kun. That's right, you're leaving tomorrow. Thanks for coming to see me before you leave.
I'm very happy.
Means a lot to me. I was just thinking of spending today just as another day. Helping with the housework, taking a long bath, going to sleep. So I can say goodbye without crying. I feel miserably. I kept thinking about you. And on top of that, here you are, right in front of me. You're not helping at all. You're so mean. That's it. I'm leaving town with you tomorrow. Hold on. Just kidding, for now. Oh, okay, good. No, after I decided to stay here and become the manager, I realized how afraid I was. Whether I can meet all the responsibilities, whether I'd be able to support the whole staff on my own. I never thought of things like that. I made my decision. Now I have to make an honest attempt at it. I'll do my best to overcome the fear. And you'll be my heart while I do, Mason-kun. We'll be together, even when we're apart. I promise I won't turn away from my problems and fears. I'm gonna meet every challenge head-on, no matter how hard it seems. Remember what Amno Sagiri said? If mankind so wishes, I will return at any time. It's not what I wish for. I'll face myself, no matter what happens.
Thank you.
Mason-kun, thank you. You'll forever be my precious friend. You too. I should get back to work.
I'll see you later.
I'll see you tomorrow. What happened to Sano? Oh, the riverbank. Hey! My Mason-chan. My, what a coincidence. We really are connected by fate. Shall we talk like old times? Sure.
Goodness, I'm so happy.
There we go. I just went to visit my husband's grave, and I came to look at the river like I did last time. Next thing I know, here you are. There's a surprise. I live with one of my kids and my grandchild now. They're all so kind. Just realized I almost never talked about my kids with you. I probably distanced myself from the rest of my family. I was afraid that if I didn't, I was going to depend on them. They live in their own lives. I didn't want to be a burden on them. So I wanted them to forget about me, to treat me as if I was dead. They welcomed me, and now we live together. They take care of me, but I'm taking care of my grandson. So there's a little bit of give and take there. It's good. This really is a place in the world where I belong. I just assumed there wasn't one. There always is a place in the world where someone belongs to. My children, my family. I regret that I didn't talk with them before. My husband's death must have been sad for them too. After all, they lost their father. Are you still sad?
Well,
It's more like there are times when I get sad. So happy right now, but because of that I feel sad every now and then. I can't help but think he must have wanted to feel this happiness too. So I decided that the best thing I can do is live a long, happy life. I'll make the rest of my life as great as it can be, and when I tell my husband about it when I see him again, then we'll have all of eternity to be happy together. I'm not afraid anymore, just a little lonely. I'll also have to tell him about everything that happened in this town too. About this whole crazy year, those awful murders, how the police solved the case. Definitely have to tell him all about you too. I realized something. Precious things remain precious whether you're alive or dead. Sorry for making you listen to all my long-winded monologue. You look like you still have some things left to do. Look like you've grown up a lot, Mason-chan. You're much more handsome now too. Not as handsome as my husband was, though.
I'll see you again.
Well, take care of yourself. You still have a lot of life ahead of you. You take care of yourself too, Isano. And she left without looking back. To Junes we go. What's up, dudes? Yo, Mason. Sensei, I'm super duper happy that you came to see me. Go around saying goodbye, huh? Do you think that the sleepy, peaceful version of Inaba must seem weird to you? I wonder why it began just as you arrived here. I remember that first time. Sensei and Yosuke braved the TV world alone. Boy, I feel so nostalgic. Yeah, ever since then it was just one surprise after another. Can't imagine how it's going to be like living here without you. Quiet, peaceful town with no need to use our personas anymore. I can't imagine either. That's right. You were right in the middle of the case when you came over to this side. A lot of stuff's happened. Facing my true self, you and me got into a fight too. Oh, Yosuke, did you smack Sensei? Oh, how reckless. Of course, Moron. Best friends gotta fight sometimes to be best friends. Why didn't you say so earlier? Sensei, bring it on, let's fight. Sure. Don't hurt him, man. He's gotta get on the train tomorrow. I'll fucking beat you with this, chair I'm sitting in. Sensei, you're really leaving, huh? I'm glad I met you and Yosuke. You two completely changed my life. And Nana-chan, Yuki-chan, the others too. They all helped me. They gave life to me. Life? Come on, man. You're the one who wanted to change. That's why you tried so hard to make it happen. Thank you so much, Sensei and Yosuke. I love you. Oh. Love is kind of strong, but whatever. I'll take off my outfit if you want. Oh, shit. Let's not. I feel solid bond between these guys. By the way, is it okay for you to chill here? Don't you have somewhere to go? Like meeting someone? Do you want Teddy to come with you? No, I think Teddy has to work. Still got a lot more social links to, Naoto. Oh, school. So we can actually roam around the school, huh? Spring break, but school is open to students today. Enter? Why the hell not? Remember the last time I'll ever go to the school. There's a student here. What brings you on your day off? Don't worry about me. I was getting some stuff set while I got the chance. Okay. Oh, hey, Naoto. She's still wearing her uniform. Do you have business at school? Oh, that's right. You're leaving tomorrow. Think about your teachers? Fuck them. I'm saying goodbye to my friends. I mean, here. Not really. Having the last look at school, huh? Can I come with you? Yeah. This town has become so peaceful.
Oh.
Not that I'm disappointed. It's just that for me to remain here without your case to solve, I feel somewhat listless. I know this sounds awkward since we've already discussed it before and came to a satisfactory conclusion that the reason for me being here has nothing to do with the case. Perhaps it's just your departure that's making me lonely.
I apologize.
I'm sorry, I'm making trouble for you. I appreciate it though. I told myself many times that nothing will change, even if we're apart. But I couldn't convince myself of that after all. I'll remain here in Inaba, Senpai. Of course, from time to time, my services will be required elsewhere. but Inaba is my hometown now. I want to treasure the precious time I spent with you, solving the case together. Midnight Channel, Personas, no Sagiri. My duty is to stay here and get to the bottom of these mysteries. To be honest, the thought of it makes me a bit lonely. Please, don't forget your time here. I won't. And don't forget about me. Because remember the time we spent together, when I confessed my love for you, and you accepted me for who I was. I will. I'll be at the station tomorrow with the others, so this is our last chance to talk. Just the two of us. No, of course it won't be. I can go visit you anytime and vice versa. I'll probably come out. Senpai, don't you have other farewells to say? Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I'll see you tomorrow. You have not spoken to everyone with whom you form a strong bond yet. You speak to them before. Oh, I haven't said bye to Yumi. Okay, you need to go to the practice building. Where is the drama club, bro? Home economics, storage room, music room. First floor of the practice building. It should be here, right? Second floor, so meeting room. Okay, I'll enter here. Cause why not? Might be Yumi. It is Yumi. Hey, what's up? It's been a while. Mason-kun, I knew you'd come here. I came here today to turn something in, and I felt this wave of nostalgia. We used to be in this club together. You're leaving tomorrow, right? Yeah. I have something to tell you. Other than, well, the fact that you love me, you know. I haven't really put my thoughts in order yet, but I want you to hear what I have to say. Because you're the one who changed how I think, Mason-kun. I'm thinking of joining the student council. I figure I should do something for my school. I want to take part in some local politics, too. This town is voting whether to keep the gas masks. I understand why people wouldn't want to see them ever again, but what happens if the fog comes back, you know? Oh, and I started working at Jeunesse. I'm a cashier at the food court. I'd like to try some more of the club at school, too. To be honest, I'd like to go back to the drama club. I want to see and feel the world I live in, so I plan to try as many things as I can, as long as there are opportunities are there. But think about what I'm supposed to do in my life. That is, I want to find out what the significant meaning in my life is, why my parents created me. So if I do find that out, I can't be satisfied with that answer. I have to do some of that knowledge, do something for the people who live on after me. I believe the goal of life is to pass things on to as many people as you can. It's not about inheriting blood or continuing your genetic line, it's more like passing on your memories. Since my father passed his down to me, I have to do the same for future generations. Maybe I should start by getting a boyfriend. I mean, I can't be with you since you're leaving. And anyway, you ran away when I asked you in the first place. Sorry, I think I was going out with Naoto at the time? I doubt you'll find I'll ever find someone as good as you though, Mason-kun. Sorry. I literally still feel like an asshole for doing that, but I hope we can see each other again. Take care of yourself. The fact that I care about you so much won't change, no matter how far we're apart. You won't be alone. Bye. Anyone else I gotta talk with? Nanako and Dojima. Oh, okay. There's no reason to ride the scooter anymore. I did all that and I'm not even allowed to ride anymore. Hey Mason, how are the goodbyes coming along? Did you see all your friends? Not all of them yet. I see. Make sure you don't leave here without any regrets. I won't. Big bro? Most of them. Did they all cry? Let me see your face. You look a lot more mature now. Why do we have to, like, walk all the way from the house to here to tell me that I'm look more mature? We've only been together for about a year, but kids grow up surprisingly fast. Nanako, you remember what we promised? Take care of yourself, big bro. Don't get sick. You too, Nanako. Yep. Don't look so sad, Nanako. We're all family, remember? It doesn't matter if we're apart. We can go see him when I get a vacation. And we can talk about everything that's happened since we last saw each other, right? Yeah.
Big bro.
Will you remember me? Of course. It's a promise. Come on, don't cry. I'm not crying. She's crying. Oh well. I guess all kids end up being pushed around by their parents. Same goes for you, Mason. Mason, it's not that long, all things considered, but I did enjoy your time here with us. I really do think of you as part of my family. Surprised my sister's kid would turn to be such an upstanding young man. Give Nanako a call sometime when you have a spare moment. You're welcome to come visit us anytime. Leave your room just like it is. This is your second home, you know. You'll solve a bond between Doju and Nanako and yourself. When I grow up, I want to marry you, big bro. Hey, isn't that incest? You're a stud, Mason. And you're accepting that? If he's available by the time you're an adult, you're promoting... Okay, whatever. That'll be a long time, won't it, Mason? Right? Dojima smiles, but he's looking straight in your eyes and doesn't seem to be joking. Don't worry, I already got someone picked out. By the way, have you said goodbye to everyone yet? We still have a lot of time today. Why don't you go around Inaba and see everyone who will miss you? Besides, I don't think you really had the whole peaceful small town experience while you were here. Yeah, the whole murders happening a year ago. Now that I think about it, that case began shortly after you arrived and it finally ended a few months ago. Basically, all happened while you were in Inaba. I guess it was just a quirk of fate. Anyway, you should get going. We'll be going home too. You have to get by all the people you have formed close bonds with. Fuck that! You don't want to do that. We've said goodbye to all of our socialings except for... Oh, shit. Well, that's something I didn't want to hear from my brother, but that's okay. His eyes are getting a bit worse. He has glasses, but, well, since we've, said goodbye to all of our social links we maxed out, it'll give us the option to go back home. If you say no, you're step 1 to the true ending. Step 2. You have no reason to come here anymore. Might as well enter the food court one last time. Enter. And now I think we basically locked ourselves in the true ending. Memories. The usual food court. This is where you spend so many afternoons going over the case with everyone. Just sitting here brings back a lot of memories. Yeah. Oh, there's the lads already.
Huh?
Yeah, what's up, Yosuke?
What a coincidence! It must be destiny!
Oh, so you guys came here too!
Of course.
It's our very own special headquarters. There's so many memories here.
Oh, and there's the rest of them.
Senpai. I thought you'd be here.
Yeah, I was just, you know, reminiscing. I'm all for the nostalgia anyway.
We had a feeling we'd run into everyone if we came here.
We were planning on seeing you off at the station tomorrow, but I was feeling too restless, so I decided to come here.
Well, since we're all here, why don't we have something to eat?
Ooh, let's have steak! Steak! And make Yosuke pay for everything!
Will you shut up about your steaks?
I mean, I'll have a steak too. Why the fuck not? Oh, we actually do have steak. I actually had steak yesterday. You reminisce with the others.
I really had fun in this world.
Dude, your whole existence is about fun. Well, what we've gone through wasn't all fun and games. But I gotta say, I've never felt so fulfilled in my life.
It seems we've been working on this forever, but at the same time, it felt like it went so fast.
It
We
did.
won't ever gather here again like this, or tear our hair out trying to solve the mysteries.
Even if we wanted to talk about it all, there were so many extraordinary things that no one would believe us. Come to think of it, for me, I think it all started when Chie told me about the Midnight Channel.
I think I heard about it from her too. How did you learn about it, Chie?
I guess it was just a random rumor. A lot of girls were trying it out.
Huh. I wonder how it started then.
Who knows? Maybe someone accidentally came across it?
Probably.
The Midnight Channel. You know, that really was the cause of everything. I mean, the fog lifted after we caught Adachi, but there's still a lot of stuff that isn't clear yet.
Yeah.
It's still foggy over there, too.
Some weird guy might use it to do bad things again.
Sure, and if I'm not here to lead us.
Didn't that Amino something monsters say it granted us power?
I bestowed power onto those who could brave the hollow forest. In other words, he gave the power to enter TVs to those who awakened to their persona ability, so that he might use us as pawns to enact his scheme.
Hey, that reminds me. Didn't your hand suddenly slip into the TV even before anything happened to you?
Yes.
Does that mean you're an exception? Those two could go inside TVs before all
What?
this stuff about
Hold on,
personas,
hold on,
right?
I fucking did it again.
Well, wait, then what about Adachi and Namatame?
Yeah.
What? Then Senpai and the other two
I
could do
literally
it for
tapped it
some other
once. This
reason?
thing is so fucking glitchy.
Then there must be something you're not remembering. Anything come to your mind, Senpai?
You're the only exception. You have the power to enter TVs before your persona awakened. And the same goes for Adachi Namatame. Remember that Naoko gave you some this morning as you were about to leave? Oh yeah, that letter.
A letter? Hey, this better not be another warning.
A letter that was actually not talking about, so it's really easy to skip it. The sender is Adachi.
Huh? This is from jail? It's from Adachi.
Wonder what that bastard wants.
I'm sure you're surprised to get this letter out of the blue. I'm writing this because there's something I need to tell you. Ever since I made it out alive, there are some things I understand now. It's true that my game's over, as you all insisted at the time. I'll abide by the rules of this world. But as long as I'm in stir here, I can't clean up after myself. So I hope this will give you something to think about regarding this case. There's still this feeling I can't shake. It's about how it all started. About that Midnight Channel. Now I remember, someone told me about it when I first came to town, before I heard the rumors at the station. And I was intrigued when I noticed that something similar was written on Namatame's reports as well. But I can't remember who it was that told me. Since Namatame and I both gained our power after coming to Inaba, I have a feeling that has something to do with it. I don't know if any of this will be useful or not, but I hope it can help somehow.
Still more.
When I'm here, I think of Dojima-san, Nanako-chan, and you. A lot. Though my time with you didn't seem like much fun before. It's strange.
Adachi's well-organized words unfolded on a piece of stationery paper.
Despite it all, I'm grateful to you. Thank you.
You're welcome?
But let me just say this.
What, my dumb shit?
You're a dumbass.
Yeah, I'm the dumbass. You're the one that's landing the slammer for life.
You take the path you choose, and I'll think about what that means to me, too. I doubt I'll ever see you again. But stay healthy. Goodbye.
This letter ends there. You obtain Adachi's letter. You feel a definite bond between you and Adachi, and there we go. The final social link of the Hunger Arcana. Toru Adachi is maxed out. If you do the accomplice ending, you will instantly max out his social link, and we will now be able to fuse Magatsu Izanagi, the ultimate form of the Hunger, or Jester, depending. And that's the final social link we'll be maxing out. The Toru Adachi social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Toru Adachi social link. Your power to create personas of the Hunger Arcana has reached its maximum. I have forged another bond that cannot be broken with the criminal, the Tempter of the Void. Still, though, the things he wrote gnaw at you. Who did we learn about the Midnight Channel come from?
It's not very helpful to know that he can't remember who it was.
I'm not sure how to put it, but I kind of know the feeling. It's like... I don't know how to say this. Like something's connecting all these things. Something beyond what we can see. That world, the Midnight Channel, the ability to enter TVs, they all feel like separate things.
Separate things.
You know what I mean? First the rumors, then the serial murder, followed by us deciding to investigate the case. If they all really were separate, they wouldn't fit together like this, right? There has to be some kind of conductor behind everything.
One that's been pulling the strings all along that wasn't Omniscient or whatever fuck.
So you think the person Adachi mentioned, the one who told him about the Midnight Channel, is that conductor? Did I strike gold again?
Yep.
It's seriously just something that popped into my head!
Senpai, is there anything like that you can think of?
The power to enter TVs where everything about this case started. You learned about the Midnight Channel from Chie a few days after coming to this town when she told you the rumor. But Dachi Namatame heard about the Midnight Channel from someone immediately after coming to this town. When you think about it, you feel as if something happened to you upon your arrival here. There is something.
We were involved in a murder case last year, which we succeeded in solving. But the monster we fought last said we did well in playing our parts. Perhaps this means Adachi and Namatame were players as well. Could it be that from the beginning, this serial murder case was merely a portion of a much larger scheme? And none of the people who were directly involved in the case ever suspected it.
Hey, this scheme, could it be the whole thing about filling both worlds with the fog and turning mankind into shadows? So someone was behind the scenes watching us, the culprits, and maybe even that monster. And he manipulated Adachi and Namatame at the very beginning so everything would come together perfectly?
Let's go out into town. We might find something. Although, you may be the only one capable of noticing it. Please
Unlikely.
contact the rest of us should you come across anything.
Yeah.
We can't say our goodbyes tomorrow with this hanging over our heads. Let's go figure this out.
Who could have given you the initial spark of this power? The one you met immediately after coming to town was... In any case, you need to see them and confirm the truth. Alright, we're not completely done yet with everything. And things have seemed to be going a little interesting. Okay. We need to go find, fam. Gotten cloudy. They're not home. Oh, they might still be at the floodplain. Actually, hold on. What does it say for Adachi after we, like, finally max his ass out? He seems to be rethinking his outlook on life. Good. Repent for your sins, damn it. Maybe in the central shopping district. That sounds like a good place. Yeah, I believe we are now completely locked into the true ending. We just gotta find Dojima. But he's not here. Actually, let me go check the riverbank real quick. Oh, there you guys are. Mason, did you already meet all your friends? Oh, I want to talk to you.
What's this all of a
Oh,
sudden?
it's all voice acted. You asked Dojima about the first day you arrived in town.
The day you first came to town? Let's see. We were the first ones to greet you, right? Did we stop somewhere on the way home? I'm pretty sure Nanako and I left home that afternoon, picked you up, and came straight back. Now that I think back to that night, I was called back to work as soon as we got home, so I couldn't talk much. And the very next day, those strange murders started. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Lots happened since then. It's been one heck of a year, hasn't it?
Hey, big bro. On the first day, didn't we stop at that place? The gas station. I used the bathroom there.
You definitely
when
did.
I got back to the car, you were talking to the weird attendant.
The weird attendant?
Yeah, when I first met you, I remember the gas attendant because he was weird.
Now that you mention it, I do remember that. I filled the tank before we went home, huh? Yeah, I do remember you talking to the attendant there. I didn't remember seeing him much before, so he stuck in my mind. But I don't know about calling him weird. It wasn't like he looked or acted funny.
He just offered me a part-time job.
Yeah. Come to think of it, I never saw that guy again.
It wasn't really that the attendant looked weird, but after you talked to him, you looked sick, big bro.
I looked sick.
Don't you remember? I asked you on the way home. Are you car sick? You said you were okay, but that attendant, he was just a little scary for some reason.
Well, I didn't know about that. But honestly, I'm surprised you're asking all these questions. I thought you came here just to reminisce. So, why are you looking for the person you met first? Is something going on with that attendant? Do you know him?
It might be important.
I see. Well, just remember that you leave tomorrow. I don't know what you're up to, but you should come back home early. There are some dark clouds on the horizon. We might get some rain soon.
Wait for me.
Okay.
The first place you stopped when you came to town was the gas station. Maybe something there will jog your memory? Oh, it's even playing the investigating theme. Alright. Gas station attendant. I really can't do anything. Do I contact my friends? Okay. Who do I talk to? Gas station attendant? I always see an older man and an older woman working there. Okay, let's just go talk to people, I guess. I don't really know how to get to this part. What's up? Are you behind all this? No. Was it before here or before that? I don't know. I don't really know how to advance into the little finale, but there is this one thing I have. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I need to go to the Velvet Room for the final time. Well, not really the final time, because... Hey, lads!
Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you? You have solved the mystery and deflected the disaster that so nearly fell upon you. Is there something else beyond this you need our assistance with?
There's one last thing.
Intriguing. So, is there still something that leaves you unsatisfied? What may that be? Well then, let's take a look and see what it is you might be sensing.
Wow, that's a lot.
Ah, this is a surprise. These are shards of power, allowing one to see through to the truth of things without being swayed by hollow rumors. Interesting. Indeed, you have come here today for a reason. Then I shall play my part as well.
Oh.
That is a crystal of power, which you have nurtured through your journey. An orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth.
Alright. Orb of Sight.
Hey, I remembered something about myself.
Again with them
I was born a long, long time ago.
I was the unconscious wish shared by people's minds to protect the world of man, walk the path of man, fulfill the wish of the world. That was my role. But people changed. People stopped wishing for truth and life. Or maybe they just stopped paying attention. Eventually, the me that wanted to protect humanity and the me that wanted to fulfill humanity's wish couldn't stay as one. The desires of man had no bounds, and one day, my other half became its own existence. Much larger than myself. I was left behind, with no power or memories.
Interesting.
I became a tiny fragment, incapable of even clearing the fog without giving my own life to do so. Kusumi no Okami. The rest, you already know. Without my powers, I became a tool, manipulated by the other me. You already know, huh? The cause of it all. The one who created the Midnight Channel and gave you the power to enter the TV. The real puppet master, who tried to fill both worlds with fog, using me and the Sagiri. If you don't defeat her, the world will never be truly clear of that fog. Go. Follow what you believe in. The truth is right in front of you.
Truth is a thing which only appears to those who have observed, considered, and made a choice. At the end of the path you chose lies the truth. Believe in it, and continue without faltering.
Oh.
How marvelous. It seems that you will reveal the journey's true end.
The true
one
end.
Beyond our predictive power.
I'm better than you, bitches.
Now go to the place where everything began.
Yeah. It's raining, of course. Alright. Hello there. It's been a year. Hi there, do you need something? Isn't this where I first... what are you talking about? Oh, is this a part-time job? I'm sorry, we don't have an opening yet. Do you know Namatame? Well, that serial murder suspect? A real tragedy, wasn't it? The case was solved, right? Thank goodness. Have you met those other two? Well, that's a weird question to ask. I don't know if it was right before, but I might have met them before. So I've been in this town for a long time, so yeah, there's a good chance, but it's not like I knew them personally. Okay, nothing else. You mind leaving me alone? Hey. I asked you to leave me alone. Did you miss that? Did you do anything to them? Huh? To those two? Oh, that's right, I remember now. I think I met them when they first came to town. I agree with them saying welcome to Inaba, but that's all. Just that. What about it? What did you do to me? What did I... don't you remember? I met you two here when you first came to town, and did the same thing as to what I did to those two. I agree with you, that's all. Remember, we talked for a couple minutes. Mind if I ask you something? Why are these questions? Is there something that's bothering you about the first time we met? Who are you? Amazing. You reached me at last. Let's drop this charade. Be quite honest, I was waiting for you to come. Adachi, Namatame, and you. It is I who awakened that power within you three, the ones who have potential. But having said that, I'm rather surprised.
You really are troublesome. Not only did you defeat the two Sagiri I snuck into Adachi and Namatame, but you even saved that stunted dwarf of a life.
So you're the one behind everything.
It's such a foolish thing. What good is saving her life? She is but rubbish, suitable only for getting rid of that pointless fog. Don't tell me she was still carrying that around. Oh, excuse me. I was talking about that bamboo comb you have on you.
What about it?
It seems you don't know who gave her that comb either. That comb is a symbol of the separation we went through.
Oh, so you two were one and the same. Remember that Kanji's mother mentioned that when you visited Tatsumi Textiles with Marie. No belief that combs have the power to cause separation.
How foolish. That comb was a curse. And to think she treasured it all this time. She must have been desperate for something to cling to. There's a limit to how irresponsible you can get.
You fucked with me as well.
And what are you going to do about it?
Give me 2 episodes and you'll find out.
The last battle wasn't enough for you. You certainly have the powers I was expecting.
Who are you?
You must know by now. Isn't that why you came? Your friends were drawn to the spark I stirred in you. That's why they're here now, with their awakened powers. Still, I didn't think you'd make it all the way to me. Indeed, I never expected this at all. You're really something. What? You don't remember? When you first came to town, I gave your power a gentle push. Just like this.
Oh.
Are you in high school? Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student.
Oh, and there it goes. You felt extreme oh shit.
You're not the only one I welcomed to town with a handshake greeting. I did the same for a few other outsiders like you.
Like a Dachi Namatame.
A handful of strangers were more than sufficient to stimulate a small place like this. But it seems the stimulus was stronger than I imagined. Enough to envelop this town with fog, and later lift it. Not only that, you now stand before me as if your assigned part wasn't enough. What for?
I don't really know to end everything.
The fog has lifted, and you still are not content?
Nope.
Why such greed? I guess it's the foolish nature of being mortal.
Shit. Hello?
I am Izanami. Amino Sagiri, ruler of the fog, is merely an aspect of myself that I birthed long ago. You awakened to a power I had not imagined. You defeated the 2 Sagiri and the 1 fragment born from me. And now here you stand, face to face with me. I can no longer ignore this situation as mere foolishness. This may be fate, as decreed by the world. Very well. This time I shall pit my full strength against you. But in return, you must come prepared to follow through in your futile resistance. I'll be waiting for you there.
Okay. The one you just encountered was the entity behind everything. Her name is Izanami. You can hear her friend's voice in the distance. Oh, what's up, guys?
Hey, are you alright? Who was that you were just talking to? Did she just disappear? Wait, don't tell me.
Yep. Told your gathered friends what happened between you and the gas station attendant.
So, it wasn't over after all.
You're saying this so-called Izanami is the conductor, and she's waiting for us in the other world? If we don't beat her, I'm sure it'll all happen again.
Oh, okay. The others aren't far off, so I'll call them up.
Yeah, will ya? Tell him this is really gonna close the case.
Yep.
Right. We'll defeat her and put an end to this for sure this time.
Alright, then once we're all ready, let's meet up at Junes.
Let's do it. You finally discover the true cause of everything that happened. You must defeat this Izanami who waits for you in the other world. If Izanami truly gave birth to Amino Sagiri, then as long as Izanami is left alone, the town will definitely fall into a fog again someday. That would happen. Everyone, all those precious to you, will become mere shadows. This is the most important task you have faced, and it must be taken care of before leaving town. You must ensure complete peace for this town, where you live with everyone. Well, I'm going in. Alright. The endgame, boys.
Alright!
This is finally it. So many things have happened up until now, but now we'll beat this Izanami and put an end to this. Right? Yes, but since we were spread out all over town until a moment ago, let's go over what happened. This is the last measure that must be taken. We need to make sure that we end this properly. thought Amano Sagiri was behind everything, but it turns out there was something behind it too. That something was a guy at the gas station? I can't believe she was disguised as a gas station attendant smack in the middle of town. Does that mean she knew Mason Dojima-san would stop by there on that day he came to Inaba? I guess it's the best place to greet people from out of town, but... And she did come into contact with Dachi and Namatame also, in a different place in disguise as someone else. Who the hell is this Izanami? Izanami. Amano Sagiri. Those names will be familiar to students of ancient Japanese mythology. You're saying she's a god? Like that's possible. That reminds me. Remember the persona that Dachi summoned? I don't know how to put it, but I thought it was kind of like the persona that Mason first called. Izanagi, was it? Izanagi is also the name of a god in the same legends. Since both of them awakened with the same push from the same individual, their power may have been similar. A persona is one's heart-given form. The images of gods and mythical beings were created by humans, so if the personas resemble them, there may be a connection there since the enemy reigning over that world calls herself Izanami. Oh yeah! We were taught that Izanagi and Izanami's names originate from the word Izanu, meaning to invite. Maybe we're thinking too hard about this, but Namatame-san, Detective Adachi, Mason, even us, we were invited to play our parts in this case. As if there was some deeper meaning behind it all. Deeper meaning? I don't really get it, but if she's trying to mess everything up, I can't let that happen. We gotta defeat her. Alright.
Let us be sure to solve this today.
We only got one shot at this. I do think we can enter and exit at our own discretion, though. So now we got the final dungeon in the game.
I sense a tremendous presence. It's unlike anything we had faced, and it seems like a new area has formed.
I bet it's that lady. She's waiting for us there. That reminds me. That Amano something we beat said stuff like, "We'll meet again." If that thing's gonna show up again, let's crush him completely so he can't cause any more problems from here on out.
Yeah.
Damn straight.
Damn right.
Let's go snap that thing in two. We'll do it and give Senpai a big farewell tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Let's do our best like always, leader.
It is kind of sad that this really is gonna be the last time we do something like this. You know, this might sound like a weird thing to say, but it was a lot of fun.
That's because we all strove together toward a common goal. There were many things we believed in without questioning them. The culprit's identity, their motives. There were many occasions where we nearly gave up.
It may have been easier if we'd chosen to look the other way, but we didn't.
Even if we had to fight every inch of our way, I want to go on feeling, seeing, touching, and thinking for myself.
Yeah. Still, one person alone can only understand so much. That's why we're all here together.
Right. All for one and one for all!
So long as someone's got your back, you can kick against the pricks no matter how tough they are.
This is for our future!
So we can see him off tomorrow with no regrets.
Damn right.
Ew.
What?
Yosuke always has to try to make himself look all cool. But he's so pathetic, it makes my skin crawl.
Probably just fleas on your ratty old suit. I spilled juice on you earlier.
No wonder I smell of orangey freshness.
An orange.
Well then, let's do this.
Yeah. Since we last will help you catch the bad guy. Sensei, good luck. Go to the eerie bedroom. Search for Izanami. Okay, let's go, everyone. Oh! Huh, well this does look familiar, does it? Not very rational of me, is it? Let's get the lads in. Alright. Ashihara Nakatsu. Okay, well, since I got them in my party, let's go ahead and save over the final time. Alright. I guess in the next episode, everyone, we're going to go ahead and go into the final dungeon of the game. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys.